Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. You're here with Randall, otherwise known as DraxxKraven, when it's time to explore a little bit. Tell you what, I'm finding food faster than I can eat it. That's what's always weighing down my inventory. It's just food. I find all this food and I want it. Put it in my face. But yeah, that good eatin's perk, that's gonna sustain us. There are gonna come a lot of other DLC campaigns that are not so forthcoming with healing items. And so long as we have good eatins and there's something to kill, we will get thin red paste and blood sausage, which will keep us alive. Oh, it's a little baby red scorpion.
I'll fight you if I must.
Oh God.
Business. I am glad it's over.
Pew pew pew. Oh man, I can't hit this teeny tiny red scorpion. Explosion. Holy fuck. Alright.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stay. Think. Yes?
I mean, I'm not super against staying. Like, I'm not dead set against it. Oh shit, is it time for some more Father in the Cave shit? Give me that Father in the Cave shit. That's what I want it. As soon as I take care of this gecko. Oh boy, it's time for more traps, followed by more annals of the Father in the Cave. Light on. Eyes open.
We should not be here.
What are you talking? I know what you're talking
Father
about.
in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Saros his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
The Father in the Caves was just a man who lived a long time ago. I'll respect your beliefs then, but we need to search the cave.
I understand.
Got it. I'm glad you're willing to put your ancient taboos aside for me, because I'm a very important character. The main character, as a matter of fact. Oh, shit. Ah! Ah, God. Why am I getting this slowdown? What did I do to deserve this? This is so weird. As soon as I entered this room, everything went to shit. Whoa! Spore plant's getting some airtime right there. How the hell do I get up there? Do I goat up? Just, just get up on a rock and just goat up. You're watching Goat Up. The worst show on television. Oh, fuck. Cheeky son of a bitch. I'll give the Father of the Caves this. He was fucking good. Cleaver, egg timer. Ooh, some duct tape. Not much to report. Ooh, another one of his survival caches. Grand Staircase map holotape. Nice. He seems to be proficient.
Most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
Perhaps. It seems like he was proficient both with mundane firearms and energy weapons. Perhaps he was a member of the military? I mean, definitely. Year 2108. August 22nd. 10 sets of tracks 1.5 mile northeast of canyon entrance. Barefoot? Saw them through scope. Corpses walking around, finally gone crazy. Dementia, maybe? I'm not crazy. They're real. God damn it, they're real. Rushed me the moment they saw me, snarling like animals. They look like corpses, but don't smell rotted. I'll be putting them out of their misery, doing for them what I could never do for myself. September 3rd. The last of them, all gone. 5 years later. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, you useless old dinosaur. Happy birthday to me. Happy 60th. What do you get a man who has everything? A bottle of whiskey and a 12-gauge slug to the roof of the mouth. Woo! Come now. What do I have to do to prove to myself that I've lived long enough? I'm a shriveled old man, white beard, seen enough sunrises and sunsets. Saw the big sunset, been hanging on through the long night, 36 years now. Ridiculous. Not kidding myself into thinking there's anything on the other side of this. Fine. Things weren't so bad before I was born. Char and Alex, Sylvie and Michael who could have been. Thoughts of the beloved dead before dying. Goodbye, Zion. February 6th. Fucking didn't do it. Coward as usual. Maybe 2 bottles next year. Year 2123. April 25th. 24 of them. Half boys, half girls. Youngest is 8, maybe. Oldest is 13 to 14. Dirty and scrawny. Been on foot a long time. The Children's Crusade. Struck camp on nearly the same spot as Los Mexicanos 30 years and a lifetime ago. I spent 2 nights listening to them. English. Literate. One of them reads stories while the little ones fall asleep. They escape someplace they call the school, but can't figure out where it was. When they want a little one to behave, they tell him to stop or the principal will get you. Principal better not show up or I'll blow his goddamn head off. I can still shoot straight. 10 years after his attempted suicide, it appears that the father in the caves finally found something to live for. But what became of those students? We'll have to find the next Daniel in his long, and quite generally incredibly sad history. This poor guy. We don't have a name. We don't have a name for him. We know his wife's name. We know his new wife's name. We know his son's name, and we know his son who was never born's name. We don't know his name. He's just the father in the caves, and I guess that's all he'll ever really be. Well then. Well then. If only my eyes were as good as my Pip-Boy's eyes. Well, shit, never mind. How the fuck was I supposed to see that? Thank you, Vats. I love you. You're my only friend. But yeah, I doubt that the school is the Institute of Fallout 4 fame. Incredibly unlikely. Would be fucking impossible, quite frankly. You know, it's too far away. Datura anti-venom. It's good shit. Yeah, I'll just make some healing powder instead. An ashtray? Alright. Who the fuck packed an ashtray? Who was like, oh, honey, let's go on a big trip. I need an ashtray, because I can't just dip my fucking ashes on the ground. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't just dip my ashes into the fire like a normal fucking human being. Gotta love that lag.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them.
I think that's the 4th time you've said that? Just saying. Just throwing that out there. I'm glad you care about your family, Waking Cloud. But designers, could you please have given her some different dialogue?
We pass like moonlight on still water.
Oh god, there he goes. All the way to the center of the world. All the way to China. Damn. Nah, I won't worry about it. It's just a blowfly. Who cares? I care, I want that 1 XP. Okay, never mind. It's just a texture freaking the fuck out. Oh, that's bad. He knows we're here. He must be just trying to find a way around. Did you find your way up? Good, I'm glad for you. Please make some pain someplace else. Ow, ow, ow. Blood sausage! That's right. Plus 15 health over 20 seconds. It's fucking insane. That appears to be a shotgun of some measure. Hunting shotgun, I suspect? And a rebar club. Well, shit. Don't have 9 strength, can't wield it right. Nice. Another hunting shotgun. I got a lot of shells for this. Unfortunately, it's not quite in prime condition. That's fine. We'll find more. Hey, you want to go get some more shotguns for my shotgun pile? Come on, Waking Cloud. Let's go get some more shotguns for the shotgun pile. It'll be great. It'll be so much fun. But yeah. The old man we've been reading about is the father in the cave, and I suspect he's going to go help those children. But in what way and how, we'll just have to wait to find out. And then maybe those children grew up to be the Sorrows. Oh my god! Ooh, 20 gauge shells. Medical brace. Looks like it never got to where it needed to go. Perhaps. Oh wait, give me those bobby pins. Always in season.
Oh Father, guide and protect us, your humble children.
What's in the gun case?
As we labor in the
Hunting rifle.
and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
Fuck. Can I shoot under it? Yeah, I can! Meanwhile, all of his mates are like, what the fuck is happening? Who killed Frank? Oh, Jesus, poor guys. I fear I am turning towards the way of Joshua. I think that's the camp that Daniel wanted me to deal with. There are a lot of different ways to deal with it. You can,
Those tents down there, that is a white-leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Any advice on how to deal with the situation?
You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though, and these will be strong fighters. We might also use their superstition against them. White-leg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen.
So the totems are sacred. Good to know.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
Okay, let's get down there and take care of business. I'm just gonna kill him because you've seen me. You've seen me play stealth games. It's fucking embarrassing. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that, man. That ain't me. That ain't me. Dear God. Okay. I mean, there are some pieces of him left. Whoa! A 12.7 caliber pistol? Jeez. And some thin red paste. HP plus 7 over 30 seconds. Hot damn. I guess I might as well take the war totems as well. What crude things. Actually, let's show off the 12.7 pistol. This thing is crazy. Look at this! Look at this weird fucked up gun. Oh, never mind. That's a Yao Guai. Huh. Where you at, Yao Guai? Are you stuck in a wall? Are you stuck in the wall, Yao Guai? Yeah, you are. Don't worry, I'll help you.
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
For everyone's sake, so that we didn't have to constantly hear him roaring. But yeah, the 12.7mm pistol hits like a fucking truck and murders everything that it sees. Give me some of that there blood sausage. Is it cannibalism?
I've seen many
What?
strange plants in the
No.
valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
Dude, I wouldn't worry about those. It's fine, man. It's fine. It's all good. Damn it. Don't worry, totally hidden. Don't worry. Totally hidden. Waking cloud. God damn it. Then again, that was not her fault. Jesus. Waking cloud, could you get this person with the flaming sword off my back? Nah, it's fine. I'll take care of it. The shish kebabs seem to be disappearing in their hands for some reason. Trail mix? Fucking give me some trail mix, bruh. Sweet. Give me those trail carbines. Nice. Now my trail carbine will be all fixed up. And I have a primo shish kebab and a not so primo shish kebab. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Also, give me some more of that blood sausage. Also, I should mention that each of the blood sausages is worth, what is that, 225 caps a piece? Yeah, so they also print money. Oh man, I just want to print money. Can I do that? Yes. Print money. Do it, you scrub. You won't? No balls.
The river is lovely at this time of night, don't you think?
Ooh, reactive dialogue. The dialogue reacted to what time it was. I don't know. It's cool. I think it's cool. Want to be cool? Have reactive dialogue. Shit, how do I get up there? I mean, the obvious answer is cheat, but I'd prefer to find the real way. Oh, this has got to be it. This is how it goat up. Goat. The solution? Goat. The red gate. Here he is! The father in the caves. The survivalist's rifle. Holy shit, it fires 12.7 rounds? Year 2124. Holy shit, this guy lived to a ripe old age. January 2nd. I've been leaving notes for them and gifts. They like the books. Started with stories but moved on to weapon manuals, medical books, practical stuff. And the notes, well, it's embarrassing. Almost like those cards people used to give to each other. Everything's sweet and loving. I tell them to read and to learn and to make the most of their new home. I tell them that I'm giving them Zion as a gift to make up for all the sorrows of their lives. So far in all the sorrows man has visited on man. I tell them to be kind to each other and modest. I tell them never to hurt each other, but that if someone else comes along and tries to hurt them, to strike back with righteous anger. Stuff like that. I sign every note the father because, well, just because. Have I mentioned that I'm dying? Mine's still sharp. Lungs are the problem. Might be cancer. Cough's been getting worse for months. Finally, there's blood in it. Getting harder to visit my little friends. Breath's so short. I've given away most of what I own. They'll find the rest in the caves when they get a little older. I don't want them to find me, though. the father is a broken down old man. Such disappointment. It's time. I don't want another birthday. It's cold enough. I won't last long on the high mound up next to Red Gate. I think I've got enough breath left just to make it. I'll just lie down and stare at the sky. Feels right. I hope they'll do well. I hope no harm comes to them from within or without. Did my best to prepare them, but the last few notes said something kind about each of them and what makes each one special. Told them the father was pleased by their kind natures and that it would be up to them to handle things on their own from now on. That I'd be silent but still watching and still caring. Lying then. Oh yes. Lied to you, Char and Alex and Sylvie. Told you I'd be with you forever, but I wouldn't go back and unsay it once if I could. What was the point of it all? So many failures. But I never forgot your face. Or little nuts, or sorry, Sylvie's. They used to say what happened after a while, but never did for me. Maybe the only point of all this living was to keep those pictures in my head going for as long as I could. It was the only life I could give you. Not a day went by without. It wasn't choice. I chose to die again and again. I just never did. Body had its own drive, I guess. Well, the little ones will need it. The species will need it if it's going to continue. That blind drive onward. I wish them well. It's been a gift to me, at the end of it all, to behold the innocence. Goodbye, Zion. Randall Dean Clark, 2053, February 5th to January 2124. Died at the ripe age of 71. Holy shit. Looks like the father in the caves has a name after all. Well, Randall, I'll never forget what you did. I don't think the Sorrows did either. Anyway, that'll do for this episode of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. If you liked what you saw, hit like. If you want to continue the adventure, please hit subscribe. And if you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly on Patreon. I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things. Like make more videos, start streaming, hire an artist to do cool shit, and do the coolest thing I can think of. I don't know. Read an old man's story. But until then, good night, everyone.